welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. I'm just up here, in the ceiling, in the Worm Skull Tunnel. They can't stop me from coming through here, and it is very convenient. Heading back over to this side of the area. The Raven's Wood, in fact. We've got a few quests over here we can do. We need to talk to somebody. Get the whelps captured with this net. And kill some of the worm cult to make a costume to infiltrate a meeting. There's one of the leaf beards that's been possessed by an evil spirit. That's definitely something. Here's the one that hasn't been. Right next to the possessed ones. Wow, that one's elite. Noted. The big ones are elite. I guess that's not too big of a surprise. Hey. There's trouble in the woods. We must uncover its source before it's too late. It is the Arakoa and the Worm Cult. Greetings, tiny dwarf. The birds in my boughs whispered to me that you were to be expected. You're here to help free the trees of the woods from their possession? Yep, stop walking away. Exercising the trees. The Grishna have caused the leafbeards and stonebarks to be inhabited by evil Khoikhoi spirits. To save the trees, or soon all the Raven's Wood will be lost forever. Combine the magic of a Grishnath orb found throughout Grishnath with a dire pin feather from a dire raven. Use a resultant exorcism feather to draw out and slay the Khoikhoi spirit as quickly as possible. The stonebarks are too powerful for this ritual, but if enough leafbeards are saved, they'll be freed as well. We need 5 Grishnath orbs and 5 dire pin feathers. Okay, I can do that. So that is going to be what those orbs that I saw all over the place were. That checks out. And then we need to fight specific ravens. Is it their ravens? Exercise the trees. Dire ravens. Has to be a dire raven. Okay. There's an orb.
I'm out of range. Not enough.
We can get some buffs going. Probably be a good idea. And now we're tiny.
Too far away.
Where do you think you're going? We really need to fight a few of these guys while we're picking up the orbs. We also need to fight the ravens and all that. Combine with the dire pin feather. Okay. Oh, let's get stuff going. Don't you walk over here and stop me from eating this. You just stay over there. I'm gonna steal your orb, though. That's definitely a thing that's happening. Well, we managed to pick it up at least. So even if we have to fight, that's okay. And he's gone. Looks like there's going to be plenty of these orbs. So that's going to be easy enough. We're in awkward position now. I think he managed to call that other guy here, which isn't great. We need to make sure we don't get a third or a fourth guy. We have failed to do so. Oh boy. Things are looking not good. We can't go that way. Okay. And so goes another well-fed buff. I think the main problem there was when I went down, the one I was aggroed on ran over and aggroed that other guy. So that clearly didn't help. Yeah. Okay. A fantastic start to this. Yeah. And it would have been fine if we could have kept it to 2 enemies. Also couldn't accomplish that, though. Because, of course, we couldn't. Okay. Well, at least the weapon stays sharp after death. So that's one positive here. It's another difficulty of skipping over an enemy, because then they path back to the same place. How about we just don't go for that orb? How about we just make things better for ourselves by not making the same mistake twice? We have options here. Later. We only need 5 of these. There's one up here. That's one, but it's kind of near 2 guys. That's probably not great. This should work. I've got eyes on the one that goes up and down the path there. Then we have you. Oh, we're so tiny. I love that we can still run at the same speed, even when we're that small. It's pretty impressive, honestly. Very gradually runs off. Very fun. Okay. And then these are not the right feathers. I'm gonna go find some dire ravens. I think I saw those earlier, wander around this area. So hopefully there are plenty of them that we can get 5 feathers here. You would think from one bird you could get 5 feathers, but that is asking too much, obviously. I think they're up this way. There they are. And a dire raven. They're not even aggressive. Right next to this guy, though. Let's back up from him a little bit. Continue the backing. That raven had pants. Amazing. Pants of spirit. Puts you in a good spirit, these pants. Fantastic. Running up to Raven. Technically, we could use this first feather on that guy. Let's kind of like get all the feathers first. $2.5 gold, though. That's something. That is definitely something. One thing we don't especially want to do is aggro 2 guys at the same time, which is what we've done. What AoE did I use against you? I think I did. That one. That's fine, though. We didn't aggro anything more dangerous, at least. That's a plus. They screeched and reduced our attack power by a whole bunch. That doesn't help. Now we are hurt. Let's use a bandage. 8,100 health with what we have here. So, the bandage is still less than half of our health. That's okay. But here's a rock. I'll take that. So apparently we're not going to need to fight the elites, so that is good news. I'll gladly take that. Just the smaller trees. Although, not exactly the trees, the evil spirits inside them. But yes. Right. Oh, we've not gotten the correct feathers all the time. We've gotten brilliant feathers, which isn't brilliant. That's the wrong kind. Classical blender. More birds it is, then. Picking up the orbs was the easy part. Because you pick up an orb, you get an orb. No extra complications. Reducing attack power by 325, though. My goodness. Our trinkets only increase our attack power by 200. So decreasing by 325. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'll find another bird. This should all be around this area. There's one. And another one, because that's convenient. And there's an ore behind me. Obviously need to go get that. And we got the feather. Perfect. There's gotta be like a minimum distance where it's faster to get on the mount than just walk. It takes a little bit to get on the mount, and that's what makes it not an always faster kind of situation. Either way, though. Now, combine these together to exercise a spirit from a leaf beard. Oh. Hi, elite dragon. Black scale. How you doing? Don't mind me. I'm not about to go capture 10 dragons. Ah, summons out the spirit too. Okay. So we end up basically fighting the Leafbeard and their spirit at the same time. That's interesting. And now he's fine. Okay, perfect. I can work with that. Pod. Appears very grateful to be free of the spirit's influence. Awesome. And he disappears. He's probably fine. So we don't need to worry about defeating the Leafbeard too. But doing damage to him doesn't hurt us, it doesn't seem. So we can give it our all in these battles. Another one saved. Is that dragon? Level 70 elite. Go away. Quickly make our way over to another Leafbeard. And still getting the debilitating shout, demoralizing shout. Getting the Leafbeard's attack damage down is still beneficial for us. Because then we will take less damage. Hey, there's a defense level. 348. We've almost got all the defense levels that can be gotten. Push the spirit. Easy win. So now we've exercised the spirits there. That should be it for that. Really hope this dragon doesn't attack. That feels like something that could happen. Any moment here. That should take care of the Leafbeard situation. Essentially. The evil is lifting from the Raven's Wood. Can you feel it, Eric Erickson? You've saved us, and all the surrounding wildlife, from certain destruction, little one. I keep stashed 4 magic rings amongst my boughs, for such occasions as this, when a hero rises to do some great deed. You are one such hero. On behalf of all the Raven's Wood, we give you thanks. Okay. What do we got? Intellect, spirit, healing, and mana restore. No. Agility, hit rating, and attack power. It's not bad. It's got the hit rating, which will allow us to switch to something else with less hit rating. That's a possibility. He's gonna walk around, so we need to walk around with him while we look at the rings, which is great. He's got more attack power. Less agility, but hit rating. What else we got? Spell crit, magic, and mana, and intellect. No. Agility, stamina, and defense. No. So of these, this is the one I would use. Let's take that. Then we can look at it without having to run around constantly. Okay. Let's look at these. I'd say, of the two, I'd probably keep the blue one over the other ones, since it has good all-around stats. .36 is basically 18. 18. Yeah. Stamina, though, is also good. We switch this out for the Slayer's Band. We actually get more attack power, but -6 agility, but 12 hit rating. So, what's our hit rating even at these days? 4%. That's actually probably fine. This can go in the I consider it for more hit rating pile. It's good to have options. And if we put this on, we can put on this other belt again. She gives far more stamina, but less critical strike by a lot. Well, far more stamina, if by more I mean any at all. More strength, too. Strength and stamina, much less critical. Whereas this one is a tiny bit more attack power, but less agility, which is less critical. We'll keep that for now. I think 4% is probably fine at this rate. It's another 12. I mean, it's soul bound, so we don't need to worry about turning it off. 4.7. That's a lot, too. Oh, that switched out the blue one. I mean, 25 stamina's pretty substantial amount of stamina. Compared to the other ones, actually has the least strength, middling in agility, but all the extra stamina. So, put this on instead of this one. Yeah, less crit. 77.5. Bit more main damage because the increase in attack power, more hit chance. But the less agility, decreasing the crit chance is kind of eh. Alright. I'm good with that. Now, Leaf Beards are fine, so that's good. And we move on to more of the dragon-based stuff over here. We need to find costume scraps and whelps. We can fight any worm cult for the costume scraps. Over here. Nope, that is ogres. This is Bouldermock. Not where we really need to be. Let's head over towards their cave over here. There's gonna be some worm cult guys over this way. The question is going to be, can we separate the whelps effectively enough? There's Black Scale. Really right there. We got the guys here, but no whelps, as far as I can see. Probably just need to head inside the cave or something. Or maybe we need to grab the whelps from over back near Everforge. Crying out for the blessing of flight. Oh, they were reborn as a dragon guy. Okay. Didn't expect that. For the blessing of flight. That might be a kind of situation where... Oh, they're doing... Pummel? No. Interrupt spellcasting. Guess it's not technically a spell. Also not getting any costume pieces. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a... one from here. Costume straps from various worm cultists. At the Coven. Define the Coven by heading through the hidden path past Ravenswood. Yeah. I mean, this must be the Coven, so... We just need to fight some more. If they all become dragons, that's pretty impressive. Looks like he did not. There's some costume scraps. 5 costume scraps. And that answers the question of how many costume scraps we need. Perfect. Getting 5 of these shouldn't be too bad. Oh boy, a scroll of intellect. I'll use it. I'll be able to make the best costume with how intelligent I'm going to be here. Oh, he's doing it. No, you're not. Get out of here. No dragon for you. Not allowed. Kind of disappointed that pummel didn't work. Guess it's not magic, it's more of a shout kind of deal. They don't have much health as a dragon though, so. Worm Cult Blessed. I'm sure that dragon's more dangerous than them. Seems like a pretty effective cult, though. Actually accomplishing what they set out to do. Dragon stuff. So there you go. Make of that what you will. $67? Yeah, that's not too bad. That's definitely manageable. We got some zealots and acolytes out here. Most of them fighting the scouts previously. They got 2 weapons. How fancy for them. And a knockback. And enrage. Oh, they're too close together. Just need one more bit of outfit. And that would be good to go. Knockback and enrage. Not ideal. Not ideal. And a free cheese. And all the costume scraps. Okay. Oh, dragon. Please no. Oh, it's right there. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay. Combine into the disguise. Transforms you into likeness of Overseer Naru for 3 minutes. Only be used within the Blackman Coven area of Blade's Edge Mountains. Maxnar the Ashmaw and his worm called Bless can see through the disguise. Looting, taking hostile action, or casting beneficial spells will drop the disguise. Like, where did you get that weapon? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We can talk to them now, huh? Something you need, sir? No? I heard that Clovis Darkscale has been looking for you. Yep. We should probably get to that, since we only have 3 minutes here. And the whelps are in here. Perfect. Does mining drop the disguise? The Blessed can see through the disguise. You got eggs. You got Provisioner. Hey there, taking a break, Overseer? We don't get to see you around here much anymore, since we're reassigned to Rimwild. Take a look at what we have to offer. We have changed much since last we spoke, but I've got plenty. Don't be such a stranger. He's got basic stuff and a cloak. Binds when equipped, unique, 67 armor, stamina, and fire resistance. He also has an orb that turns you into a black whelp for 15 minutes. Has 3 charges. Well, that's fun. Interesting. We gotta find the person we're looking for here. They're probably gonna be at the back. That'd make the most sense. We can't keep being distracted like this. We are kinda on a time limit here. Knowing me, my disguise is going to break mid-conversation. That's gonna be hilarious. He's right here. He's a little 68. We're gonna stand over this way. Noir, are you feeling well? You don't look like yourself today. I'm fine, thank you. You asked for me? Right, the meeting. Is it seriously gonna disappear in 44 seconds? That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work for me. Do we have another one? Okay, what's the strat here? I don't think we can... We get out of here in 16 seconds? Probably not. Our chance has been squandered. Chance has been squandered in here. Alright. I guess we need to make another outfit then. Great. There's a black whelp. Oh, he's doing a blessing here. Ow. Ow, my everything. Potion. Net. Net. We got a dragon. Oh boy. How'd you aggro on me? Very rude. Okay, that was a disaster of my own making, honestly. Who makes a costume that only lasts for 3 minutes? How's that even happen? How am I supposed to explore around an entire cave, looking at all the cool stuff in only 3 minutes? Rude. We got a dragon here, though. Squirms around quite a bit. Good thing it hasn't decided to breathe its fire yet. Yeah, it definitely could do that. Okay. So, again, it would be easier to collect the outfit pieces from these guys. But I also want to collect the black whelps in here, so it's probably fine. If we could go farther away, so I have a chance to heal. Well, if I buff. 3rd time's the charm, I'm sure. But it looks like the whelps are going to be in there, so hopefully we can get another 5 of these for a disguise. If there's a shop in there, there's every possibility that making a new disguise is something you can continue to do after the quest. Possibly. Use our gun to get this person over here. Oh, yes, the knockback. If we can start making our way through this dungeon a bit, that'd be beneficial. And we've added our second guy. That's also the problem with a dungeon. It's a bit more chock full of guys. Something to be aware of. They did not get their blessing off, which is good. Gonna go for a bandage here. Please come over here. Of course not. Gotta be aware of a lot more in here. Get pummeled. How far can we cast a net? About that far. Caught. Don't poke me. Oh, we could kill the provisioner. Wouldn't that be rude? Just gotta look at his cool stuff. Come back and murder him. Alternatively, we might get his cape. And there's costume scraps. So that idea is working at least. I have a dragon in here. We could maybe take the eggs too. That's also a possibility. Anything about that in here? Oops. Take your net. Grab some of them. If we get close to the eggs, they will likely hatch. Okay. Noted. Also, that's beneficial for us. So, close to the egg. Spawn camping this guy. Oh, we're fighting the provisioner. Oh, what a sad state of affairs. Can I have your cape that you have? Can I have everything you were selling as a drop? That'd be nice. And we get boots. Foot wraps of the soldier. Strength, stamina, and crit rating. Pretty cool. A little bit less strength than ours have. Double or more than double stamina. 20 crit rating instead of 10 agility. No dodge or hit rating. Interesting idea. Let's grab some of these dragons from back here. Met. That's 5. This just isn't even fair. This just isn't even fair. They don't have a chance. They try to do one fireball, and they're already stuck. 7. Right, now, I'm more concerned about getting the scraps. That's all a lot easier outside. Well. The dragon from over there got me. Still have cleared out some of these guys so we can escape this way. Alright. I think we're going to get the rest of the costume scraps outside here. I bet this guy. There's somebody. Question is, can we take down this guy before they kill me? Again. Essentially, yes. We got an ore over there. Fell iron. That's okay. Less strength. Bit more crit. No dodge or hit rating. Tree guy. More armor, but not a huge deal. These are blue even. 20 critical strike rating is a lot more than 12 agility. Let's just see how this would compare. Wait for that to go. 2049, 2424. A little bit less damage per second, but again, more crit chance. As expected. And more stamina, which is also good. Quite a bit more stamina. Decreases the hit rating then. Down to only 3.4. Put on this ring. I like that. 2 ring slots. Kind of awkward. 24.6% crit chance. That's less. But it's got the hit rating. Gets us back over 4% again. Dodge rating. Defenses. Our dodge chance is 10.2. Putting these on, it's 11.
That says that adds. I guess that has another stat here that increases dodge. Maybe. 10.2. 11. That says it adds 0.42%. That's a lot more than 0.42. That is 0.82. Interesting. Defense is not really something I care a huge amount, though. An extra 0.5% chance to crit. Our crit chance is very cool. I guess this can go in the its hit rating pile. I'm really getting indecisive about what equipment to keep at this point. It's all a bit of a mess, honestly. Well, let's get this costume back at least. We've got the bank space to just pile in all the different things. So it's not a huge deal currently. Honestly, it probably all falls under the category of it's fine, whatever. Making things more difficult than they need to be. They just survived becoming a dragon there. Not for long, though. What if the dragon versions can't give me their costume? Because it's broken. That's possible. Get out of here. Two scraps. And we also do need to grab 2 more dragons while we're in there. Shouldn't be too difficult. It's the getting out that's hard, it seems. Let's pick off these ones that are further out. Seems like the best choice here.
Not enough.
This time we just have to not dilly-dally. And we'll be able to get in and out in the 3 minutes. Except we kind of have to not get out, because we have to get the 2 dragons. We're going to be tactical of where we shed our disguise, I suppose. That's one way to look at it. You guys have knockback and rage. Still want to stop them from becoming dragons, of course. That doesn't help me whatsoever. Another scrap, perfect. One more.
How about you? How would you like to drop a piece of your outfit? I can then cobble together into a new outfit. No such luck. Awfully close to him. Nope. Go after this guy out here. He looks like somebody that would have a scrap of cloth we could steal. We also want to be as close as possible to the entrance when we put this on to maximize the amount of time that we have available.
Not enough rage.
Ran out of rage right at the end there. There we go. Outfit. Alright. 3 minutes. And we know where we need to go. This guy's fighting these guys. Hi. I am this guy. Don't worry about it. Just walking through here. Again. You are standing right next to this adamantite. I'm fine, you asking me? Right, the meeting. Let's get down to it then. The fact is that the lumber and livestock being gathered from the ruined world, which you're responsible for, has slowed to a trickle. We needed those resources, but you have allowed the Druids of the Cenarian expedition to get in the way. Well, it's not my fault, I can assure you. I don't want excuses, I demand results. You think what we're doing here is a joke? If we don't do this right, then not only will the so-called do-gooders come calling, but will be found unworthy for elevation within the ranks of the Blackwing. Is that what you want? No. No, I don't want that at all. You could at least try to sound a little bit convincing. Look, Noir, I wasn't going to tell you this, but I might as well, because it's going to involve you too. Maxnar is planning an all-out attack on the Druids at Runewild, intends to wipe them out. It's bad enough that we've been fighting with the Bouldermock ogres, so we can't afford another front to deal with. I've arranged for a temporary truce with the Arakoa. Well, what do you think? Impressive. When do we attack? Putting the final preparations together even as we speak. The rest will depend upon how quickly you can organize your forces at Runewild. Do you think that you can handle that and get it done quickly? Absolutely. That's the spirit. I'm glad we had this little meeting. I feel much better about the attack now. With leaders like you on the front, how can we lose? Alright. You have your marching orders. Then back to Runewild and make it happen. I'm taking this. I expected this. And it's okay. He's level 68. We can take him. You're getting in between me and an adamantite deposit. I don't know what you thought was going to happen here. Now he's enraged. Out of here. Worth it. Worth it. Now I just need to grab 2 dragons and get out of here. Nah. Small bandage. Okay. Go this way, possibly. You need to stay as far away from the other dragons as I can. Because they seem to have a pretty large range on them. I was gonna go grab that one over there, but this is fine. Can I grab more than 10? Yes, we can. Well, we can get rid of more than 10. There's a blessed.
I need to get closer.
Worm cult's blessed, guys. They're just standing over there. Above my prize. Can't be having that.
Not ready yet.
They seem to be mage type kind of guys, so they don't have a lot of health. So that helps. Here is some intellect, spell damage, spell critical. Oh, who are you? That's the leader guy. Next out of the Ashmaw. I could take him out right now, instead of probably having to go all the way back and then take him out. Whoop. They're still over here. Let's see if we can safely exit. Yep. Perfect. Alright. Now these are completed. Back to the Evergrove. Back to the Evergrove. Perfect. Don't need spell critical. Don't need spirit. So those are definitely things we don't need. Also need these feathers. Sell for some, possibly. The dragons are the quest item. There's an ore over here. Looks like the trees are actually switched up to being non-aggressive now. So that's good. I guess that's a bit of a change in the world here. Only a little bit, but it helps. Since they didn't need to change any what's happening, just the aggro status of everything. That's functional. That's functional. Branch. Unlike my flying, that's less functional. Right. Back through here. Avoiding all the hostilities. The amount of times you would have to come through here and fight things if you weren't already capable of flying before doing these quests. It'd be a bit much. Honestly, things have been worse, though. Not the biggest deal. Since there is lots of space here where you can just run. There's a sneaky druid. Being sneaky. It looks like that would have been the end of the Arakoa stuff here, too. There's still the ogres there we haven't done anything with. So. We might get more of that. We might have some quest to turn the ogres in Arakoa to attack the worm cult some more. That's a possibility. Yeah, that's a broodling. That wouldn't have even counted. Alright, perfect. We got what we needed. We've got 10 squirming dragons in our backpack. Because of course we do.
Need help?
Whelps. You run into much trouble snatching the whelps? Hope you didn't get singed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did. Oh my goodness. These are more than I'd hoped for. You are certainly to be lauded for your heroics. This looks like a fine brood of black whelps, to make a start with. Examining them, that is. Accept this as payment, I insist. Okay, we got some more stuff to consider. Intellect, spirit, spell critical, magic. No. Intellect, spirit, spell critical, magic. No. Stamina, intellect, spell critical, magic, mana restore. No. Strength, stamina, critical strike. Possible. That is way more armor, since it's plate instead of leather, of course. The strength is a bit higher than the attack power. The stamina is half. And the critical strike is near the agility, since one critical strike rating seems to be better than one agility. It's also the most expensive, so we'll definitely take that.
Have a good one.
Let's get off them out here. What do these look like? Gray. A bit of pattern on them. We still look like an absolute mess, and that's not going to be changing anytime soon. We lose 300 health. We go from 176, 24.6, to 176.9, 24.64. So, basically, very similar strength, very similar agility, more armor, half the stamina. 176. It is better damage per second and better crit, though. So that's definitely good. So it reduces damage taken by 34.8%. That's like 3% less damage taken. And 300 health. That's about 3%. So, functionally very similar. But these are new, so. It's got more crit chance and more damage per second. Similar survivability between health and armor. I guess that's only physical damage, still. So we'd be worse off against mages, basically. Let's say 3.4. Let's say 4. It's like 0.9 damage per second. The tiniest fraction of additional crit chance. I think they're probably better. They're probably basically the same, let's be honest. Yeah, just straight up strength, stamina, critical strike rating. Strength, stamina, and agility. Not in that order. But having new legs is fun.
I can work with that. And for the other quest. The meeting at Blackwing Coven. Attack us, wipe us out? I think not. This Blackwing Coven has a great deal to learn. They think the Cenarian expedition is so easily dealt with. Was it, they say? Turnabout is fair play? Maxinar must die. Left us no choice there, Garrison. It's time to put an end to the threat from the Blackwing Coven by taking out their leader, Maxinar the Ashmaw. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of him while you were in there, but he's one of the Dragonkin, half man, half dragon. And he's tough, so don't underestimate him. Finish it quickly, and with any luck, to secure the safety of Evergrove and the Ruined Wild. On behalf of the Cenarian Expedition, Druids of Evergrove, and the indigenous life of Ruined Wild, Druin Chong says you slay Maxinar the Ashmaw. Return once you've done so. Alright. Could have done that while I was there, but sure. It would be nice if you could be like, yeah, I already did that. Skip some stuff like that. But of course, that's not gonna happen. We got new boots, new pants, a new ring. Everything's very similar. Except for the colors of our pieces of equipment. We will go right back to that cave. Kill one guy. And then figure out what else we want to do here. We got a few directions we could head. That's all going to be fine. Next time. Goodbye.